Alright, today what we're going to do is a quick review of well, I've had it for a while now and I'm just getting around to reviewing it, the Smith & Wesson M&P 40 air gun though, not the real gun, or the airsoft, it's the real BB gun. So, first of all, it's CO2, so it takes one of these 12 grain CO2s. You can find them at Walmart or wherever you go to buy your air gun stuff. It's pretty cheap for a lot of them. Here's the gun. As you can see, it has a light on it. It does not come with that. I had that from a airsoft gun that I got rid of because I really didn't like it, and it just happened to fit on the little rail. It comes in this black color, and it also comes in this earth brown, I think they call it. Anyway, just doing a quick safety check. Both of them have no CO2. Since we have it open though, I'll show you that the CO2 goes in there and this little screw on the bottom. When you pull the handle back, it exposes that. You can unscrew it, you put your CO2 in, and then screw it back tightly and it'll puncture it, and then to close it you just simply push the handle forward. This light is a really cool light. I don't know where you'll find it because I don't know where I got it, but all you do is you can screw that tighter and then you can just slide it off. It's a .177 caliber. It comes with these little magazines. These are the magazines that the Crosman C11 uses. They work in both, so if you have the C11 and you're looking to replace it and you get this gun, you can keep your old magazines and they work. How you load it is right there at the top. You just take that little thing, pull it all the way down, and it clicks into place. Then right there you can put your BBs in. I use these BBs because they're in a bag because the thing broke. After you've done that, this little part, after you put your BBs in, the little part at the end right there juts out, and you just push it up and it makes it so the BBs can go in. Then you can slide it right into the bottom there, and you're ready to shoot. Safety's right here. It's on white. When you can see the white, safety's on. When you see red, safety's off. It's actually a pretty long trigger pull. I don't know if I like it. It does get when I try to do magazine dumps because it's really fun, it does get a little tiring. When it's on safety, you can pull the trigger, but nothing happens. Some guns will stop the trigger. This you can just pull it and nothing happens. It's got fiber optic rear sight, green, and a white bead at the front, really. There you go. Now it does kind of look like the real gun insofar as it's got all the styling on the back, but the slide cannot move. It's just all one piece, reflective of the price. The price was, I believe, $40. So it's pretty cheap for this. Velocity is at 480 feet per second. One thing I really am impressed with this gun is for one CO2 you get maybe 9-10 magazines out of it. This really knows how to conserve your CO2, and it's pretty accurate too. I've taken it to my gun range. They allow these just because I felt like seeing how accurate it was. I took it there and I could get a palm-sized group at 20 yards, which is pretty impressive. The magazine release is right here. You just press that button and the magazine is a dropout magazine, so when you press it, the magazine will fall out. It's got this little texture on the back. It's fake, it's just plastic. It gives you kind of a good grip. I like it. It's quick to aim. Unfortunately, it's not a fully adjustable rear sight. That screw right there is so you can take the gun apart. It's my gun is shooting low and away, so I would like to be able to adjust it, but you can't. So other than that, it's pretty decent. The earth brown one, my dad bought these and he got this one and he bought this one for me. He didn't like it, so he went and bought another one, a different one. He bought the Crosman C11. So he gave me this one because he didn't really care. I haven't really shot this one so much, because I've been shooting this one. I really like it. One cool thing I found out how to do is you can take the back completely off and you can switch it onto this one. And then to put it back on is just as easy. Just give it a little bit of force and oops. Takes a little bit of time, but you can just force it back on and then it still works perfectly fine. It's a really good gun. It's pretty durable for the cheap price that it came with. It comes with one magazine, I think. My dad bought a couple extra magazines though, so I've got these 3 plus 1, so I've got 4. These were RWS BBs. That's just the ones that he bought and didn't want, so he gave me them. I also have some Daisy zinc plated BBs. They all work. I have this Plano gun guard. It's the little box. It's got cushioning inside. It was cheap, so I got it. I still have, if you remember, the Annex pistol. I have the review of that up. I still have the case from that, so I actually use those. I no longer have the Annex pistol. A lot of people have been complaining about, for some reason they've been complaining that the back of the gun, of the handle, is bigger than the front of the handle, and they say that messes with their accuracy. Personally, I like it. I don't know. It really doesn't feel different to me at all. I really don't mind it. But some people don't like it. Don't ask why. Anyway, some people also complained about the safety because you can't just pull it back. What you have to do is press it in and back, and then you can move it in and forward, and you can move it. So some people have been complaining about that. I personally don't care. Again, I don't know. Again, I don't really know where the light came from. I mean, I know it came from my airsoft gun, but I don't know where you could find it online. This is an all-plastic gun, which helps keep the weight down. That's basically it. I've taken the gun down once and cleaned it. You really don't need to clean these guns too often because you're not using any lead ammunition out of them. All around, I think it weighs under 2 pounds. So it's light and it's cheap. It is made by Smith & Wesson, which is a very, very reliable company. And it's made in Springfield, Massachusetts, USA. If you have any questions, always go ahead and feel free to ask. You can also go to my website, airgunreviews.webs.com. This video will be posted there, and you can ask me any other questions on there.